The family of a 30-year-old woman murdered allegedly by a man she was meant to go on a date with is still trying to come to terms with the ordeal. The young woman's lifeless body was found dumped in Lombardy West outside Alexandra hours after she left with a man who was driving a Volkswagen Polo on Sunday. Police have launched a manhunt for the suspect.
Family of Olorato Mongale is still devastated and left in shock and reeling in pain following her gruesome murder. What was meant to be a date ended in Olorato being found dumped in a veld. But right now I am going to speak to the family spokesperson just to hear, of course, how they are coping with what happened, because when we look at the details, Olorato basically followed all the steps that we usually say people must take when they are going on a date. She sent her friends the location, and still this happened. As the family, this is a devastating moment.
It truly is a devastating moment, and I keep saying that, each time we talk about this, it's like reliving the experiences, and you wouldn't expect any different from Olorato. She would always make sure that other people are safe, other people are taken care of, other people are happy, and such a loving, kind child who comes from a loving family and who was just so lovable, with an infectious smile that just lights up any environment she gets into. So we expected no different for her to take the responsibility of ensuring that people who live with her know where she is. Obviously, when you meet a person for the first time, it's difficult to then alert your parents as well that, hey, I'm just meeting this guy. You know that it's going to cause some anxiety. Oftentimes, as young people, you wait until you get to know the person better before you can introduce them to family. So this perhaps she thought, let me just do the lunch thing and see where it takes us. And unfortunately not knowing that making that decision would lead to where we are now.
And those friends, I mean, we were talking about how good of friendship she must have had, for them to even follow that pin location. What's your take on what they did? Such bravery, one can say.
Over and above bravery, I feel like it was such a circle of beautiful human beings joined together by just love. And it's in how they now supporting the family, how they now doing the running arounds, doing posters on behalf of the family. And I'm hoping and praying that post all of this, they too will receive some form of counsel, because it can't be easy on them. And, I saw some responses to our social media conversations that, how do you meet a person for the first time and then just send locations? It means she sensed something. There was nothing to sense. It's something that they do as a matter of ritual as friends. They've always decided, they've always done it, that when you go out, whether you are going to a party, whether it's a birthday or lifu, wherever you are, we must always ensure that we send each other location. And we can't put this on young people to always be reporting where they are because of fear of what the society that we've created might might lead them to. It's just unfortunate that our children now live in fear. They are scared to date. They are scared to go out. They even resort to means of, when I leave my home, I don't know if I'm going to come back. So it's a thing that they had with their friends, that when you go anyway, just send location every 30 minutes, and if we don't hear from you within an hour, we start panicking. And they waited for 2 hours that maybe these people are still connecting, and 2 hours ended, no call. When they call her phone, it's now off. It's sending an alarming situation that maybe something is happening here. And that's when, we started panicking as a family, but sent just a very kind note that says if you see her, just alert her that family is concerned, because we thought and hoped that perhaps her phone is off because the battery died, and we're here now.